I put garbage bags on my feet and walk around.
Yeah, like a homeless person.
My parents had kids way after I grew up, and now they have a better life than me, and I'm upset about it, so they should owe me money. You should be washing your foreskin every day, okay, right?
Nuh-uh.
What do you mean, nuh-uh, Eros? What do you mean?
What?
You don't control me and my cheese supply.
Oh, hi, Mari.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. How are you doing?
What are you guys watching?
I don't know. Chat sent it to me. It's a video. Have you seen sexual encouragement for men?
I just had the worst dream.
Ride up on your horse.
Oh, what was your dream about?
Dismount your horse.
I just woke
Don't
up,
think about
you
that.
know, you ever have those
Just don't think about a horse.
where
Don't think about a horse.
you go to school
Uh-huh.
and you're
Think about
naked.
this.
Yeah.
You don't realize it until you're there and you're like, oh my god, I'm naked,
Yeah,
I'm so embarrassed.
dude, yeah, I have those all the time.
I had a dream like that, except I was on stream, and every single link I was clicking was a naked man.
Yeah.
Like, I'd take a link from chat, and every single link was a naked man, and I was like, oh my god, and every single time I tried to click off of it, it would be like, and balls.
every time it was a naked man who would show up. That's so scary.
I know.
So good.
That's so f***ed
I
up.
wook up before I got banned or anything.
That's good.
I thought it was real life. I thought it was real life. It was so scary.
It's just a yeah. I have dreams where I have dreams where I'll be out somewhere and then I'll realize I don't have shoes on, and then everyone will get mad at me because I don't have any shoes on.
Mad at you.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh my god, you can't be here. You're not wearing any shoes."
Smart.
I'm back. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just
buy
brought it here.
shoes
Hi,
at
it's
the
okay.
store.
Mari
Just,
is
cover
here
your
now.
foot in cardboard.
I put garbage bags on my feet and walk around.
Yeah, like a homeless person.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly.
They're getting mad at you. Then,
I think in
like,
the bad dreams that I've had where I'm not wearing shoes, or also sometimes I'll have a dream where like I am going to school. I don't know, like I'm still an adult and I'm going to school, and I will just like
Yeah.
have my tits out, like I will not have a shirt on, and like I can't. I'm like, oh god, this is so embarrassing. I have to like cover myself up, and then like no matter where I go, I can't find a shirt like ever.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Hinabobina's
It's
Twitch
so
channel.
bad.
what is with dreams like that? What is with that?
I don't know.
That
It's
that
fear
was my
of
dream, but on stream.
Hinabobina's Twitch
it's fear of intimacy, maybe.
Not even dream, it was a nightmare.
Intimacy.
Nightmare. Eros, have you ever had a nightmare about stream or Twitch chat?
I think so, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think I had dreams about like people like stalking me.
Aw, that's no fun.
No.
I've had nightmares
Were they
about Twitch
naked?
chat. Yeah, were they naked?
Naked stalkers,
They
maybe?
no, because that would make it better. That
Uh-huh.
would be an actual real dream, not
Uh-huh.
a nightmare.
That'd be a dream come true, not a real nightmare.
I had
know?
a nightmare last night.
Naked
I kept
stalkers.
I was at a zoo and I kept falling into the animal enclosure.
Like Harambe.
No. Was it
Yeah.
the gorilla one?
Oh my god.
It was not a gorilla. I think it was like a tiger, but I literally like I'd climb out and I would just fall back in immediately.
Like it's got grease
And it was
on
like
the walls.
Yeah, it was like some type of Looney Tunes shit. It was annoying.
Did you get attacked by the tiger, or was the tiger just confused?
No, because I'm cool. I'm cool and I dodged it every time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Whoa.
That's awesome, honestly. I have
Badass.
nightmares about Twitch chat scrolling and watching me as I sleep.
Oh,
And they're like, Omega lol, she turned over while she was sleeping, Omega lol. Omega lol, kek W. This bitch is sleeping right now. And then I get mad in my dream. I'm like, stop fucking backseating me. Oh my god!
Can't believe this bitch is a side sleeper.
This bitch is a side sleeper. She doesn't know the stomach sleeping speedrunning tech.
Meta.
This is the
Stomach
meta.
sleeping is bad for you.
It is. I've heard it
Gotta
is.
be back sleeping. Or
You
something.
gotta. I am a side sleeper. But it's been.
Side sleeping feels good.
Yeah. Do you sleep in the Family Guy death pose, Mari?
I do. I sleep like half on my stomach, half on my side. With one of my arms behind me and one of my arms above me and one leg up and one leg down.
That's literally exactly the Family Guy death pose.
Yeah.
It's
try
like the
not to
comfiest pose.
It is.
That's what I'm saying. And you got one pillow under one of your legs. But I try to sleep on my back because it's better for you and
Yeah.
your spine. But sometimes I just can't help myself. I sleep in the evil Family Guy death pose for like a treat.
Mm-hmm. It
Yeah.
feels right, even though you're gonna like wake up and your back is gonna be in horrible pain.
Yeah.
I get it. What about how do you sleep, Eros?
Exactly like that.
You sleep into Family Guy death pose?
Yeah.
I sleep with
It's the best.
it's good. You guys ever sleep with your legs like up in the air?
No.
No.
I will
What?
do that sometimes, occasionally.
What?
Like not like up in the air, but like I'll like cross my legs, like I'll lay down and then I'll cross my legs like I'm sitting crisscross applesauce, and then I'll fall asleep like that. Is that weird?
That is
Oh.
weird.
Wait, like when you said that, I thought you meant your legs are like just up.
No, not protruding up. That would be crazy. That would be you'd have to have some crazy like core strength to be able to sleep like that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not very artistic. I've got severe autism, but I'm not super artistic. So what I mean is that like I'll be laying down like you do, right?
That's you.
And then but my legs will be like
You
a
have a
tri-
big ass head.
I do got a big ass head. My legs will be like
That's
a
not very
triangle,
nice.
like this, where they're like crossed over, and they're like
What?
they're up vertically, right? Like my arms are here, right, and then my legs are. It's like I'm
That's
sitting
Sonic
down.
the Hedgehog.
This is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Where? How?
When he's running.
What do you mean?
He's got like the eight legs.
Oh, yeah. Where it's like one circular leg. I see what you mean. Hold on. The PNGs, they're blocking it for chat room. There we go. Yeah, like this, where you just sit and then your legs are triangle. That's what I mean. Right?
Yeah.
It's a sassy
Okay.
sleeping pose. Yeah, it is. It's like you're sitting crisscross applesauce, but you with
But
your
laying
legs are
on your
up.
back.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's relatively normal. You know?
No.
What do you
I've
mean,
never
no?
heard of that.
You've never heard of that before? That's understandable, I guess. I'll draw a sad face because nobody understands.
You're sleeping like fucking Zenyatta from Overwatch.
I know, it's awkward.
True.
Yeah, literally, yeah, literally,
Got the
exactly.
balls.
I got my balls floating around me as I'm fucking sleeping.
Maybe Hina's just more enlightened than we are.
Yeah.
I think so.
I've broken free from the cycle of samsara and have reached enlightenment and will exit the cycle of reincarnation when I die. You know?
Oh.
How do you guys, Eros, you seem like someone that would enjoy Saint Young Men.
I don't understand like the last 20 words that you said to me.
Do you not know what Saint Young Men is?
No, dude. No.
It's an anime / manga series about Jesus Christ and Buddha moving to Japan and being
Wait, I
roommates
do
with
know
each
what
other.
this
You know
is.
what's funny is the first time I heard you say that, I didn't know what you were talking about, but I've seen it before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
it makes me wonder if it has another name that...
That is true, because people...
I swear to God, it has another name, because every single time you say that, I'm like, is that some sort of weird church organization?
Yeah. No, I mean... I know about it because it was like really popular on Tumblr back in the day. Because like everyone would like ship Jesus Christ and Buddha, and they'd like post out of context screenshots from it.
It was like genuinely funny too.
Yeah.
Like, I watched it and it was very, very funny.
A lot of them were like really good. A lot of them were really good. I have been told by real Jesus enthusiasts that in Saint Youngmen, the biggest issue with it is that they don't make enough Jesus-specific jokes, because there's so many things that you could do. They need to do like more jokes about like him turning water into wine and like the stigmata that you get on your hands, right? The wounds of Christ.
It's not fair though. It's not fair.
Yeah.
What does Japan know about Jesus?
Not a lot, like willingly, as far as I'm aware, culturally.
Jesus is there to be the homie, not to be the main bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Buddha is the main bitch. Jesus is the supporting role. Okay, he's the bokeh. Wait, no, there's the bokeh and then the Sukomi. He's the Sukomi, and Buddha is the bokeh. Okay. Everyone knows that that's how things have to go in classic comedy duos. True religioids in the chat agree that it's totally normal and acceptable to punch children in the face when they ask you if God is real or not. Have you guys ever seen, I think about this r/am I the asshole post all the time. It's like the total like anti-kid millennial core post. It's like my religioid family forced me to go to an Easter gathering, and one of their disgusting crotch goblins walked up to me and asked me if God was real, and I told them that God is fake and religion is a sham and that they should kill themselves. Am I the asshole? And all the comments are like, no, you are totally well within your rights.
What
it is there.
I love Reddit.
All of your family should be hanged from the neck until dead. And another one that I think about all the time is this one where it was a guy and he's like 38 years old, and he's like, my parents had kids way after I grew up, and now they have a better life than me, and I'm upset about it, so they should owe me money. And everyone... He's like, they're taking, when I was growing up, we were very poor, and now the new kids, they have the second round of kids that they're raising, like they're taking them on vacations and buying them things that I never had when I was a kid. This isn't fair, and I should get reparations, essentially. And everyone was like, you're actually so right. It is proof that your parents never loved you, and they considered you a fucking failure of a child, and now their new kids are the ones where they're doing it right, and they're just proving it to you by doing this. And I'm like, this is the craziest thing I've ever read in my entire life.
I think Redditors should get castrated because that's what they would want anyway.
That is literally what they would want. That is exactly what they want. They're like, I would never have children because I would never willingly bring someone into hell world or whatever. And it's like, oh my gosh,
that's so real.
Then just kill yourself. Then just kill yourself. Then just lie. If it's so bad, then just kill yourself.
If it's so bad, why are you still here sucking down my oxygen, you fucking idiot? Oh yeah, r/antinatalism is awesome.
What does that mean?
Antinatalism is like anti-kids. No kids. Does anyone else think that it's like a stupid idea to have kids and that no one should have them? I think that anyone that's on that Reddit, it's true. I don't think that they should have kids.
People are so stupid. People are so
dumb. Who fucking cares? If you don't want to have kids, that's fine, but don't make it your entire fucking personality.
No, but I'm different because I hate children.
Actually, I think that everyone should subscribe to my worldview and we should all stop hating children.
Mom didn't congratulate me when I got 3rd place in my track meet when I was in 6th grade, and I would never want to bring a kid into this awful, terrible, cold world.
I've been holding on to that resentment for years, and I will never forgive her, regardless of the fact that it will give me more peace than anything else. My parents slighted me. I don't get people that are like that. It's so crazy, isn't it?
He has trauma. Be nice to him.
He has trauma.
Maybe he should keep that to himself. I'm sorry, but I'm so tired of people going on the internet and just being okay with saying whatever they want because they're not being met with criticism.
I hate that. I think that a little bit of bullying is normal and healthy, you know?
It's so...
a normal.
That's why I play Roblox.
Amount. Exactly. You gotta go
I'm
on Roblox.
teaching them early.
And play Dress to Impress.
Men shouldn't cry.
Fucking...
Oh, am I hurting your feelings? Am I hurting your feelings right now? I don't care if I don't give a shit if you cry, but if you make it other people's problem, that's bad.
Crying and feeling your feelings and sharing,
Please
you know,
cry.
emotional stuff with people that you really love and trust and can confide in and care about. That's awesome. Going on Twitter and making it everyone else's fucking problem that you're sad is not okay, okay? Going on Twitter, you know what I hate the most is like, it's a specific type of post where you'll say anything. You'll be like, I was out with my mom, and then people will be like, must be nice to have a good relationship with your mom.
I wish I had a mom.
God, wish I had a mom. Couldn't be me. Oh, my mom is dead. Couldn't be me. And it's like, oh, like,
therapist.
Get a fucking life. Get a fucking life. Get a fucking therapist. Please, we're so tired. Like, just, it's all right. It's okay. We need a little bit of shame is good, I think.
I love when you're streaming and somebody comes in and they're like, my pet died today. And also my girlfriend left me.
Sigh.
Like, what are you telling me for?
Well, because you're their therapist. You're like a person on the internet who's available right now to talk to them.
I'm forced to interact with them.
Yeah, you're forced to interact with them. You're there at fucking gunpoint.
It's so sad, and they want to make everyone else sad too.
I know.
And then you don't know what to do, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry. And then you have to play games in silence.
You gotta be quiet. Like the vibes are decroded now, and you're like, oh. I remember I had someone.
I don't want to make anyone sad. I don't want to be like. I don't think you should talk about that here.
Yeah, you don't want to make it worse. But it's like, I remember, this is like a core streaming memory for me. I was playing like some horror game, like Happy's Humble Burger Barn or whatever, and someone came in and they were just genuinely like, I genuinely want to commit suicide and I don't know what to do. And I'm like, okay, first time I was like, I'm gonna go and be right back real quick. And I was like, what the f do we do?
No.
What do I do? Right?
No.
It's like, I know, it's like, why do I?
So crazy.
I know. Why am I the arbiter of like your happiness and mental state right now? That's so unfair. Like, I get it. I think I had, like, what I did was, like, I had one of my mods, like, DM them and, like, send them, like, the suicide prevention hotline or something. And, you know, like, a message like, hey, you know, if you're really struggling, you should do this or whatever. But it's, like, so crazy with like, the instant availability of being a streamer that people can just come in and be like, yeah, I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, I want to kill myself right now, and I think I'm gonna make it your and everyone else's in chat rooms problem.
I hope they're okay.
I hope so too. I hope they're okay too, but also, like, I'm just trying to play Among Us right now, please. Please. I'm trying to suss out the imposter.
So scary.
I know. It's so crazy. Yeah, passive narcissism, like Boogie 2988, exactly. There was a tweet I saw, and it was like, I'm gonna go to my therapist's therapist and go to their therapist until I find the final therapist who doesn't have any, like a therapist, the therapist of all of the therapists, the therapist who doesn't need therapy.
The mother of all therapists.
The mother of all therapists, and then I'm gonna trauma dump on them.
Did you guys know that California and the West Coast in general actually has the lowest circumcision rate of anywhere in the United States?
Why is that?
I don't know why.
That's a cool fact.
I'm about to change that.
Okay.
Not for long, it doesn't. Not for long, brothers.
All right.
Okay,
and
okay.
then that's followed by the South.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with 30%. The South has 30% circumcision rate.
30% circumcision rate? That's... I thought that, like, everyone in the United States was circumcised.
No,
yeah,
just
I thought
like
so too.
the rest of the United States is like 90%.
Oh, wow.
So that's
really?
why it's so high. Yeah.
Huh.
Which is funny because in Canada, there's way less circumcision than in the United States.
Wait, now I need to know.
The highest rate of circumcision is in Alberta.
Circumcision rate in United States. 64%!
Yeah.
Whoa.
Boston Children's Hospital. Trend in circumcision among male newborns. 1979 to 2010. Across the 32-year period, national rate of newborn circumcision declined by 10% from 64 to 58%. During this time, the overall percentage of newborns circumcised during birth hospitalization was the highest in 1981 at 64% and the lowest in 2007 at 55%. Regional trends. For newborns in the Northeast, the overall trend was flat. No discernible pattern was detected, although annual rates varied between 60% to 69%. In the Midwest, fluctuations generally mirrored trends in the national rate, declining in the mid-80s, increasing until 1998, and then declining through 2010. Rates ranged between 82% in the Midwest and 68% in 2009. Yeah. 82% in the Midwest?
High.
Oh my God.
High.
In the South, rates of newborn circumcision increased from 79 till 98 after they declined. 53.
Religion, right?
Yeah. Is the Midwest really religious?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, the Bible Belt.
The Bible? No, I thought that the South was the Bible Belt.
I thought it started in the Midwest.
Where's the
Yeah,
Bible?
it's partially in the Midwest.
What's the relation between the Mason-Dixon line and the Bible Belt?
Amish, maybe. It's in the South.
Oh, Amish.
There's
okay.
like
which kind
ton of Mormons here.
Oh.
Which kind of religious?
Religion gets circumcised?
Catholic and Jewish, I'm pretty sure, are the two of them.
I can see there being a lot of Catholics in the Midwest.
Catholics don't get circumcised?
Who gets
Only in America. Who does? Not Catholics. Evangelical Christians, I guess, are the ones who get circumcised. It's optional for Christianity.
Well, then I guess the Midwest just loves circumcision.
They just can't get enough of it. Well, yeah, because America's Calvinist roots, right? It's very evangelical Christian roots. Which is why there's such a big culture of it here. You go to Europe and like 3% of people are circumcised or whatever.
Yeah. Wow.
It's done for unreligious health reasons. Yeah, I think that maybe that's the reason why it became so popular in the US for a while too, was for quote unquote
But why would it be
health
more
reasons.
healthy to have less skin on your penis?
Because back before like running water was a thing, it could get like infected because people wouldn't clean it.
You got too much dick
I
cheeks.
think. Yeah, literally, yeah. Yeah, literally back
Oh.
before hygiene.
Welcome
It was
to
just another thing. But
Hinabobina's
now
Twitch channel.
that you know, you should be washing your foreskin every day. Okay, right?
Nuh-uh.
What do you mean, nuh-uh, Eros? What do you mean?
What?
You don't control me and my cheese supply. I'm trying to start a business here.
Maybe that's what you think.
You know, there really aren't enough cheese makers in the U.S.
We need real
Exactly.
American
It's more of a
cheese
European
manufacturers.
tradition, and I think I see why, because the circumcision rate is so
It's
high
so
in
low.
the U.S.
Exactly. It's so low in Europe, so high in the US.
Yeah.
That's why I'm in
we
demand.
can't let Italians and French people have all the power.
We can. Yeah. That's so true. Italian Americans, they gotta bring over the tradition, you know?
Yeah.
The cheese empire. The cheesecake factory.
Ew.
Yeah. I mean, that's where we are, right?